Hi all, welcome to the Marquee Matchups for the 22nd of December, guys. Only 5 games for this potential period, so it might be interesting to see how they do it for the next couple of weeks. So if you can smash the links, guys, we much appreciate it. Sub to the channel if you're new from it, Twitter at GZ Legend. All the links are down below, guys, for playlists on the channel and social media links. So there is potentially one other game you could throw into this, being Ghent and Genk, but I've covered the 5 games that are most likely. First route, guys, is Fenerbahce Trabzonspor. I'm expecting one player from each team, guys, obviously 11 for the league. Might even make it a partial squad builder due to the SBC currently. Roughly between 5 to 7 nations with 100 chem and roughly 76-77 overall for a minimum rating, guys. Obviously 11 players in the squad, or if they were to make it partial squad, then I would expect left back, left mid and right back, right mid to go. In terms of cost, guys, you're roughly paying between 5 to 7k. It's not going to exactly cost you a great deal of coins. And then your reward from it, I would say, is roughly between 4 to 7k, guys. This is a new little aspect that I'm going to add. The reason being, I think the jumbo gold pack will roughly get you about 4k on discard and 1000 coins. So roughly 4 to 5k is realistic. It's not too difficult a team, guys, and I would say you should be well and truly sorted on that front. Millwall Charlton, guys, this is another easy route to cover, and it's very cheap. Very likely route because it is both London teams and they are very, very close to each other. One from each team, 11 from the league. 5 nations minimum would be quite realistic. There's plenty. You've got the home nations, then there's other nations thrown in, like Bulgaria and Jamaica are quite common in the league as well. Silver would be an exact rate I think they would go with. It would make it quite interesting actually. And 11 players in the squad, guys. Your cost is roughly 2 to 3k. Because I would expect 150 for them all, and if they were to put any rare players in the equation, it's 250, 300, so it would bump you up a little bit. And your reward would be about 4 to 5, maybe even 6k, depending on the luck of the packs as well, guys. It's actually quite worth it in all honesty, and would be a nice fun SBC to do. America Tigres, guys, this is like the playoff. First leg is done on the 23rd, the 26th is the second leg, so they may opt for one of the legs, but as I said, I still think they would cover only 3 of the 5 that I've suggested. Gold Players pack is the pack that they'll go for, guys, so it would be a decent reward, and 1 from each team, 11 from the league, 5 nations minimum, guys, and 5 to 10k is roughly what this would cost. It's not exactly a cheap route, and the reward would be quite decent as well, though, in return, so it might be worth keeping in mind, guys, if this happens. Lane Orient Crawley, guys, for me this would be quite a likely route from another lower league option. 1 from each team, 11 from League 2, 5 nations minimum, plenty nations to work with. 4 rare players I would say is probably their main interest that they would cover for this. While I only have a good mix of bronze and silvers, they might even make it an overall requirement, but I highly doubt it. 2 to 3k roughly, same again like the League 1 route. It's the bronze, it's your rare silvers is where the cost is, the bronzes, rare bronzes you can get for 150, and 3 to 6k for reward, guys. I think this would still be a likely route to cover. And the last route to cover for this is Celtic v Partick, guys. I think this would be maybe held off because of the old firm, but because both teams are from Glasgow, then it is very likely, guys. 11 players from the league, 11 nations exactly. It wouldn't be too difficult, and this would also be a route they may go with the old firm game, which I will mention in tomorrow's video. 11 players in the squad, guys, 4 rare players. 2 to 5k is roughly what this would cost. It depends on what route you take this, and also depending where they put the requirements, guys. Reward from it as well would be about 3 to 6k. I don't think it would be too great a reward, and I would personally say 11 nations would cover you to a T perfectly, guys. It's not difficult, and it would be quite a fun route to go, especially since there is quite an abundance of Scottish players, but there is a massive abundance of foreign talent. Hopefully you find this useful, guys. Let me know in the comments down below if you think they will do one next week. As I said, there is about 5 or 6 games. The only other game is Ghent v Genk, but for me these are the 5 that they will focus on, and they will go with 3 routes. So leave a like, guys, sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at GZ Legend, and I will see you all later, guys.